Hello, good morning.
Yeah, but she's a photographer, so she works directly with clients. So
Thank you for coming.
she's awesome.
My name is Mike Bartolotta. I'm the art director of William & Mary, and it is my pleasure to introduce this morning's session. No budget, no resources, no time, no problem. It's being presented by Simon Sung and the PLU marketing team.
Stand up, PLU marketing team.
Simon is an award-winning designer with over 15 years experience working in higher education as executive creative director for Pacific Lutheran University. He leads a multidisciplinary team responsible for print, digital, and social media graphics, and provides creative direction for event and environmental design. Prior to joining the university, Simon worked for technology, nonprofit, graphic design, and media companies. His work has been featured in Case, How, Print, and the Folk Factory channel on YouTube. Simon is a proud graduate of the University of Washington. Go Dogs, that's D-A-W.
Oh, yeah. And we won last night, so I'm happy.
Receiving degrees in graphic design and English. He is also Green Belt 6 Sigma certified, which sounds awesome, and has been a member of UCDA since 2006. In 2016, Simon visited Namibia, where he studied with a student study group and climbed Big Daddy, one of the tallest dunes in the world. Please, everybody, welcome Simon.
I've been attending UCDA, like I said, for many, many, many years. I've always been on his thing. I do what he does. I don't do this. This is way out of my comfort zone. First time presenter. So if you like this, my name is Simon. If not, my name is Chris. Okay? Alright, that joke works. Front of house first. This is Scott. He's a graphic designer on my team. This is Steve, graphic designer on my team. Well, this is Lexi. She was an intern for me for 3 years. I only hire interns for 1 year, so figure that one out. In the back of the house, my wife. She's actually wearing kind of my school colors. She's gonna be shooting some video and photos, but I guarantee you they're only for personal use only. Okay? So let's get started. So, if you come to this presentation next year, it will be called Doing More with Nothing. But for this year, we're gonna go with less. We're gonna go with less. Let's try that. Okay. So, here's a map of the United States. Just want to give you an idea of where we're located. We are located 150 miles north of Portland, and we're located 50 miles south of Seattle. Do you see us? Do you see us? Yeah, there you go. We're one of those towns. Here's what we do. And we have the 3 crazy, amazing killer words which all students want. We're liberal arts, we're Lutheran, and we're Division 3. Here's a picture of our town. This is Tacoma. The big cone you see is the Dale Chihuly exhibit. Over here, this is Xavier Hall. This is featured in 50% of our publications because it's the Ivy League experience school. So we put it up there. Down below here, we are the closest university to Mount Rainier, which is also an active volcano. Alright, a bit about what we do. Focus upon the words of the duties as assigned. It is the thing which liberates us and allows us to do the most amazing work possible. But at the same time, it's the chains that bind us, make us work extra hours and do things way beyond our capacity. Here's the team. Multi-generational team. This is taken at the soccer event. This is my wife, this is my son. We have a good time. Okay, this is our mantra. To surprise and delight our clients. What does that mean? We go to a lot of meetings where the client tells us what they want. What they want and what they need are 2 different things. So our job as marketers is to determine what their need is. And sometimes it's spending the extra time, extra energy to give the client something amazing. All right, everybody stand up. Here we go. Stand up, stand up. All right. Sit down if the only reason why you're in higher ed is for the big fat paycheck. We sat down. Okay, so why are you doing what you're doing?
Oh, God. Well, actually, so you know a lot about that because you helped me get the job.
So tell, let's start with you, Lexi.
Well, I like being able to be a part of just one community and designing just for that community instead of designing a big firm.
How about somebody else? Go ahead.
For me, it's sharing my joy of learning with others.
Yeah. So here's what we are here you. For us, it's about the mission. I'm not sure how many of you supposed to have mission. I feel all of you have them. But for us, it's the mission. It is the battery that fuels what we do every day. Everything that we do at PLU in marketing has to somehow connect with this. Okay? Oh yeah, you can all sit down. Sorry. In my run-throughs, you guys didn't exist. It was just virtual. So, how do we determine what we need to work on? So I thought about this, and I thought about all the work we do. And here's where I break it down. Marcom priorities. Our number one goal, we're a private Lutheran religious college, and we're tuition-based. So our number one goal is to recruit students. Number two, raise money. Number three, move mission. Number four, engage the community. If you are doing work which doesn't touch on any of these, don't do it. Or if you do it, limited resources. So that means, Mr. President, you're not getting presidential post-it notes. Okay? Fail fast. So one of our former presidents came to us and said, if you're gonna fail, it's okay, but fail fast. So we all make mistakes, but once you make that mistake, you realize the mistake, move on. Here's the story. Okay. Every summer, our marketing team and the music staff get together. The music staff goes to a local Dairy Queen. They sit around and they decide upon the theme for the Christmas concert, the annual Christmas concert. And they come back to us with, here's the name of the poster we want, here's the theme, and it's usually based on a song. So one of the years they came back with the word Gloria. You guys know the song Gloria? Oh, okay. My wife told me not to sing that. So it's just like, great. And they fill out a creative brief. On the creative brief, they say, imagery. What type of imagery just come to mind when you think about these kind of things? And they went ahead and they put down all the things. They said, we want angels. We want seasonal glorious light. We want happy children. We want the winter scene. Problem solved. Done. Okay, so, this is what they want, right? But we're Markham. We don't do that. I just told you. We want to surprise and delight our clients. We're like, no. So we said, we are smarter than you. We're going to do something really, really cool. So we came up with what we call the greatest design idea in the world. Which the client did not. Okay. So, how do you sell an idea? Anybody? Go for it.
I think you need to have a strategy.
Okay.
I was going to align it with their objectives.
Okay. Anybody else? Okay.
You gotta really love it too.
You gotta really love it, right? So, there's the idea. Okay? We thought, let's do a poster which is visual and make it audio. We're like, this is awesome! So, here's our mistake. Mistake number one. We spent 3 months internally thinking about this and many, many other ideas without asking the client for any input. Number two, by the time we had figured out what we wanted to present to the client, I had scheduled vacation. Number three, the designer who I just hired a month ago was tasked with making the presentation. So we're like, you know what would happen? It just didn't work. No matter what we try to do to convince them, I still think this is a great idea. I'm gonna use it one day, somehow, some way. But anyway, we knew we had to pivot. Steve, over there, watched YouTube. He watches a lot of YouTube. And he watched this video on light painting. He said, hey Simon, let's do light painting. Now keep in mind, we're having these conversations literally 48 hours after we give them the message, your idea sucks, right? And we're like, okay, we gotta think, okay, it's okay, they don't like it, let's figure out something else. And I said, what's light painting? And he said, let's go to YouTube and watch it. We watched it, said, hey, that's really, really cool, let's do that. So I brought my camera's photographer and said, John, light painting, have you done it before? He goes, maybe. So like, okay guys, we gathered the troops together, we said, let's get together, let's figure this out. So the very next day, the photographer went down to the hardware store and purchased what we call makeshift lightsabers. I rented out a room in another building and we started doing some tests. This is one of the initial tests. We're painting with light. This is one of the initial tests we're playing with. This is Lexi. And again, this is literally 48 hours after we got rejected. We just pivoted right away. We had gone ahead and utilized resources and started playing around with things. This is a little more in depth. We realized the next day, okay, we got the light down, but it's gonna revolve around instruments. So how do we pitch this to the client? We're like, well, let's see what it looks like with instruments. By that time, we had a lot of experience painting with light. We had like 1 day. So we started playing with this. We're like, okay, we have to make a pitch to the client, and this is our last gasp effort, right? This is what we got, all was it. So sometimes when making a pitch to a client, you can't show them this. Even though it's close, we knew ultimately we wanted to shoot this in the concert hall. So we rent out the concert hall on campus, and this is what we presented the client. Last time when we did the first idea, the client had no idea what we were doing. This one, the minute they saw it, they said, let's do it. Now, it could be part of it because they were panicked, like us, but part because it was a beautiful, beautiful, simple idea, right? And so from 48 hours to 2 weeks later, this was the finished result. And it won a case award. Go figure that one out. Use campus resources.
Running around with lightsabers?
Yes, yes. You want to